Plan of action for the dog. I'm going to create her a mini bed out of my dressing gown, which is now going to smell disgusting.
Oh, there you go. No, you don't want to get up, eh? No, you don't want to get up. Ooh, where'd you go? I'm here.
He looks almost like he's thinking now. It's the problem is all these plans and thoughts he's had have all been shaken up. Wow, she's not happy at all. The heck?
Guys.
It's good to see Daryl back.
Full of walkers.
Whoa! So they're telling... Wait, but they're not... Herschel, no one's there. Are they even supposed to tell them? That's why she was shaking her head. I thought he was going to say about... Jesus Christ, about Laurie being pregnant.
Tell me you're alright with this. No, I'm not. But we're guests here. This isn't our land. Oh, God, this is our lodge, man. Lower your voice.
That's a fair point. That's the thing. I wouldn't want to stay there. And if it's their choice and Herschel's choice, just leave.
Go in there.
Jesus Christ, Shane.
I think it's time that we all start to just consider other possibilities. Shane, we're not leaving Sophia behind. I'm close to finding this girl. I just found a damn doll 2 days ago. You found her doll, Daryl. That's what you did. You found a doll.
Oh my God.
If she was alive out there, saw you coming, all methed out with your buck knife, your geek ears around your neck, she would run in the other direction. All right, wait.
Oh my God, Shane. What's your problem?
Boy, back off. Keep your hands off me. Just let me talk to her.
The hell, man?
Let me figure it out. Then what are you gonna figure out?
Bro, oh, Shane, man. The thing is I find it crazy how I can go from really liking Shane to really disliking him. Like, he has a switch inside of him. 1 minute, it's like, he's the one that's leading this group. He's saying everyone he's doing this, he's doing that. The next minute, he's acting like this and talking like that to Daryl. I know he's scared and he's... that everyone else has a clear point. They're not just gonna leave Sophia. And of course, the person it's not his child, right? That's why he doesn't care. If it was Carl, right? Even Carl, who Shane apparently cares for, I don't think he'd leave. And Rick is so spot on. You cannot just go to this person's place and run around their farm and treat it like it's yours. Like just because the world's end doesn't mean it's ours. And yeah, like I said, it's in the other reaction. I want to feel content at home, but this is not the way to do it. Obviously, the longer this barn is there, the more dangerous it is. We get that, which is Shane's logic. Like, we've always known he's been so... We don't risk the camp for other people. We don't do this, don't do that. But I just have a feeling like if Laurie went missing, or someone went missing that he cared about, he would have a completely different outlook on it.
Man, it's crazy, Rick. If Herschel thinks those things are alive, let go!
Whoa. Massive decision to make. Ooh, yuck.
Maggie, just talk to me.
She's so mad at Glenn, but why is she so mad at him? The thing is, right, is he made a decision for their safety.
Give me your hat. You said talk to you, I'm talking to you. Give me your hat.
Wow.
Why would you waste an egg like that?
I think it was rotten.
I find that quite funny how it's the first thing he thinks of.
I'm not leaving until we find Sophia.
Yeah.
I don't want to go even after that.
He's taking after his dad, man. That's the thing as well, like, you think of all the good things about Laurie and all the good things about Rick. Guess who that's going to go into?
She's going to like it here.
Fine.
Herschel said you
No,
needed
you're not. Fine. Come on, Daryl. Is he stealing a horse again? Gee, don't take Nellie.
Can't lose you too.
Aww. What's her name again? I always forget her name.
You alright?
The heck?
Let me be!
Oh.
Stupid bitch.
Daryl.
Any chance you got an extra hat?
No.
Thanks.
Jeez, is he wearing... Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with you and him.
Him?
Why was he bringing it up?
Dale.
It's not my business. You may not really know him. Is that how you want to be? Like him?
He's not a victim.
You don't know him.
I'm okay, really. Things are
Bro, her and Shane, what is with their two characters just making me go, oh, I kind of like them. Oh, you're so annoying. Oh, I kind of like them. Oh, you're annoying. Like, oh my god. Glenn. Bro, where's his cap,
Okay?
G? He took his bloody cap. What was with all those weapons, by the way?
Leave it be.
Well, I'd like to talk about it, but either way, your barn, your farm, you're safe.
I don't want to talk about the barn. I don't want to debate.
Not a debate.
I need you and your group gone by the end of the week.
Wow. End of the week?
You and I have our differences. The way we look at the walkers.
My conscience is clear.
Yeah, I feel bad then because, like, I don't think it's right to make him make a decision if he doesn't want
Farm
to.
is special. Do not send us out there again.
Like, imagine you get to in the apocalypse, like how much that would change you morally for having to kill, like, people, as Herschel will call them.
My wife's pregnant.
How does he feel about that?
That's either a gift here or a death sentence out there.
I'm telling you, we can't.
Think about this. You think about what you're doing.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Think about it again. We can't go out there.
Come on, Rick, pleading his... Bro, this thing I like about Rick is he's so open to conversation and being nice and friendly and talking. But then, when he needs to put his foot down, he properly roots himself. It's so cool.
We're negotiating.
No, you're not, really.
Clock's ticking. Wait. No, it isn't, Shane. The barn's secure. We didn't even know about it till this morning.
Look, if we're not gonna go in there and clear it out, then we just gotta go.
We're not gonna clear it out, and we're not gonna go.
These are
Yeah,
guys.
We can't have them, not here.
Imagine Shane, like, you have to
Why
understand
do you want to
his
stay here when
viewpoint.
it's not safe, right? I can't.
We can make it safe.
How are we gonna do that?
We will, okay?
How are we gonna make it safe,
okay?
Rick? No, man, it's not okay. Rick.
Lori's pregnant.
Whoa!
Congratulations.
But does he think it's his, though? That's the question.
Thank you.
Oh my god. It's gonna be Shane's, or they're gonna think it is, and that conversation has to come up. The thing I admire the most about Rick is he knows that Shane slept with his wife. He knows that his child's coming along, but he has these conversations, he talks to Shane, and he still hangs around Shane and doesn't let it get to him. It's just something he's been, like, I knew he would be more okay with it than other people would. Oh, I love it. I love it about his character.
So that's it.
Wow, is she gonna fight for them?
Rick was trying to make his case. They're a strong group. They've done well on their own. They're just going to have to go out and find their own farm.
Every one of them nearby's burned out are full of walkers.
Walkers.
Wow, she's called them that now as well.
So we just keep these people here forever.
Will she see what they do?
How are they my responsibility? Is this about you and the Asian boy? Do you
Stop
want
calling him that.
His name is Glenn.
Yeah. Come on, Herschel, man.
Things aren't what you think they are. They aren't. Don't do this.
The problem is I know what this sort of show is like. Like, the apocalypse does not pull punches. Let's get that straight. Making a decision out of decency, I've already said, will have consequences. It will. It will have consequences despite it being the right decision.
It's about you. It's about who you are, who you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Herschel!
Come on.
It happened again.
What? What happened? I'm so confused.
We just have our guns out because we're gonna go look for Sophia.
Before you do that, I could use your help with something.
It happened again. I just need Rick.
I thought he was dead.
Shane,
And then,
I don't...
and then when he came back, right there, you see, I wished he was. Not because
Whoa!
he wouldn't be mine, but because I knew that sooner or later he would be dead. He ain't built for this world.
What the hell?
You're wrong, Lord. How many times has he saved your life? You see, by my account, I've saved your life on 4 different occasions.
Oh, is it really about... Oh, gosh almighty, Shane. I thought he was coming to have a decent conversation, but no. So he just...
told me.
Told you what?
I know the reason why you didn't. It's because you know it's mine.
It's Rick.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh my...
Shane, I'm sorry.
But how would Laurie
It's
know
yours.
that?
It's not gonna be yours. It's never gonna be yours. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Oh my God.
I don't need to.
Bro, he's just spiraling out of control, man. Like, I can understand him being upset because maybe he does think it's his, and like that's a genuine situation that he's probably stressed about, but just look at his face and how angry he looks.
I don't think Sophia's dead, and that we should stop looking for her. But that's bullshit.
Hey man, watch your mouth.
We're gonna stay here until we find her.
Jesus, Carl.
You think that's what we should do?
That's what I know we should do.
Well done, Carl.
Carl! Come here for a minute.
Why don't you go see what your mom wants, huh? Go on.
Hey, Carl? I'm gonna hear you talk like that again.
Jesus Christ. Bro, see how Carl just stood up to him? I think that's what Shane needs, though, you know? Someone to try and oppose him, for goodness sake. And he's hitting the guns. That's why he was doing that. Just go on down.
Son of a bitch.
Exactly. Jesus Christ, look how angry he's getting. Bro, you know what? Someone just needs to... It's like jealousy as well. You know what? It is jealousy. Like when he aimed at Rick that time, you know, it's jealousy. Like he keeps claiming that it was nothing and he wouldn't kill his brother, I think he called his best mate. But it is jealousy. He is jealous because of the way Rick is, I think. Shane just wreaks collateral damage. His decisions do not have good consequences. Well, they do. They have an equal amount of negative consequences.
Sweet corn.
Oh, Walker's in the...
bar on
Is that why it's so protected? Because of the
man,
stinky, muddiness?
How many have you killed?
Too many to count.
Can you stop? If you and your people are going to stay here, that's how you're going to have to treat them.
Exactly, that's his
farm,
rule.
My barn, my say.
And then they're going to get back with these walkers and Shane's going to have done what he needed to do. Oh my God. And look at Rick's face, like the conflict of that. But he's willing to change. I think that's if anything, is the best survivalist method, being able to change.
You wanted to look for her. Why?
Because I think she's still out there.
The one that still fully believes, man. Watch it pay off.
Truth is.
How do you just bring them back though? You just carry them like that.
How many times did he do this? One wandered onto the property, Otis could get him into the barn. Now we have to.
Jesus Christ. Bro, they're gonna be fuming, man.
I asked you, I told you, I just asked you for one thing.
I couldn't do it.
My dad's gonna kick you guys out
No, it's
now.
not the greater good, man. It's the greater good.
Your dad. Okay, I had to tell them.
You did not!
No, I did.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I let them lower me into that well like it was fun. Like I was playing Portal. It's a video game.
Of course it's a video.
And then the pharmacy happened yesterday, and I realized something. I forgot that they're dangerous. I don't care if they're sick people or dead people. They're dangerous. And then I realized
Exactly.
something else.
Everyone deserves the right to
That
know
I don't
that.
want you in danger, ever. So I hate to blow your dad's big secret, but I'm sick of secrets. Secrets get you killed. And I'd rather have you pissed off at me and alive than liking me and dead. So that's why I told him.
Oh, Glenn.
Hey, Walker bait.
Goof, but
Don't call me that.
she's gone walker bait. The frick? Oh yes, Glenn. He is coming out such a fine person, man. You see, there's Dale. She's hiding them in the woods. Or is that a wise idea, going there by yourself?
Man, this is a good hiding place. We ain't been in the swamps much, huh?
Oh, for God's sakes, here we
Just
go.
give me that bag, huh?
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you are.
What, are you gonna shoot me like you did Otis? Tell another story?
Oh.
You think this is gonna keep us safe?
Mm-hmm. No, it is.
Rick,
Just
trying to get Herschel to let
come
us.
on, Dale. I don't want something to happen.
Just
You
shut
just
up.
give him the
Give me the guns.
guns.
I'm gonna have to shoot you. Do I have to kill you? Is that what it's gonna take?
Dale could never. That's the difference of them, man.
That's what it's gonna take.
Shows you that he is twice the man.
This is where you belong, Shane.
How's that, Dale?
This world, where it is now. This is where you belong.
Wow.
It's the least I can say. When the world goes to shit, I didn't let it take me down with it.
Oh. Dale, you are twice the man that Shane is, man. Come on.
Seriously?
That's the crazy thing. Like, if you think about what's going to happen in this last 9 minutes, Rick's going to return with walkers on leads, and Shane's going to go and shoot up the barn. Think of the conflict that they're now going to have with Rick, and the conflict they're going to have with Shane. Both of our leaders. Oh. Oh.
What's all this? You with me, man? Yeah. Time to grow up. You already got yours. How about you, man? You gonna protect yours? That's it.
Can you shoot? Can you stop? You do this, you hand out these guns, my dad will make you leave tonight.
We have to save Shane.
What is this?
Yeah, come on, Shane. Sort yourself
Look,
out.
Marshall, he's just gonna understand, okay? He's gonna have to. And we need to find Sophia, am I right? You take your car and you keep your mother safe. You do whatever it takes. You know how. Go and take the gun and do it.
Rick said no guns. This is not your call.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, and here come the walkers.
Bullshit.
Watch this, just watch this, man.
You see? You see what they're holding on to? I see who I'm holding on to. Nah, man, you don't.
He's just causing an issue
You
now.
want to talk about Rick? These things right here. They're the things that killed Amy.
Or he's becoming a bloody liability at this point. He's causing a division in the group.
Hey, Herschel, man, let me ask you something. Did a living, breathing person, did they walk away from this? Stop 3 rounds in the chest. Shane, enough! Hey, you right, man. That is enough.
You son of a...
Enough! Risking our lives for a little girl who's gone! Enough!
That's the decision made. You're gone.
Things that are trying to kill us. Enough!
Rick's view is that they need to stay and follow Herschel's rules. Shane's view is that the complete opposite. If Shane acts like this on a regular basis, imagine it becomes a thing of just getting rid of him. I said last reaction, at some point soon, the group is going to tear. I feel it coming. And this is going to be the reason, or something like this is going to cause it.
It ain't like it was before. Herschel! Listen to me, man, please! Take it now! Herschel! Take it!
For God's sake. Look at Herschel, he's just absolutely lost. He has no reason to let them stay at this point. At all. And everyone else, of course, is going to help get rid of him now, because that's the only choice they have. I have no words. No words for Shane. You have lost my respect, man. You have lost my respect. Not that you had much of it before, but I thought maybe there was a chance for you, but... Oh my god. You're taking the piss right now. Once again, I'm sure Rick will get blamed because of his decision making. Oh my god. Or did Otis bring her back? Did they even know? They probably didn't, to be honest. Look at Rick's face, he's just done. Bloody horrible, man. Just pissed off now, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, my stomach, like I feel sick after watching that. This whole time, Sophia has been a walker. She was trapped in that barn, presumably by Otis, who, as we know, was dead because of Shane, so we had no idea. We would have never had an idea that she was in there. The only positive from any of this that's just happened, and I don't even want to call it a positive because it doesn't feel like one, is the fact that we now know Sophia is gone and her mother can have some kind of closure. What really annoys me about this whole scene is, once again, Shane, it feels like Shane was right, like the whole not looking anymore sort of thing. It's like Shane's method was the most practical and based on probability it made sense, and ultimately it did. It was the probable outcome, but that would never have given his mum closure if they had just left. Her mum closure, you know? And it just annoys me that there's some kind of... He has an argument that he was right in a sense, you know? It just really, really irritates me. Because he has just lost the bloody plot. There is no way that I see them keeping them there. The perfect scenario, probably one of the most safest scenarios. And it's just been absolutely ruined by Shane. There's no way that Herschel lets them stay. There's no way that Herschel lets them stay with Shane. If Herschel opens his heart to them, well, I don't think it's going to be a question of, you can stay but your friend can't, you know, like Shane can't be here. I'm not convinced I feel the safest with Shane. He's done things off his own accord without thought of consequence, and he just does stuff. He gambles on stuff, and he seems that his way is the hardest, and he's making the hard decisions, and he's doing this, and he's doing that. But it just feels like he's jealous, he's having a tantrum, and he's so single-sighted. Every single other character, I feel, has had an upward character development. Everyone. Except Shane. I do believe that a situation like this, in a survivalist situation, it either brings out the best or the worst in people. I think he's a good person. I think before he was a good person. I think he has the ability to be a good person and do the right thing. But how many chances do you give him before you say he's a bad person? It feels weird calling him a bad person, because even though he keeps doing these things, I want to like the guy, but I can't just keep giving him second chances like this. Like, it's just collateral damage, and I keep saying his character is collateral damage, and it's so annoying. And this episode marks a very, very important point for me in what I think about him, because now we've seen him make several decisions, the lying to Laurie, the killing of Otis, and attack this barn and go against Herschel's plans and risk their safety, because they're going to have to leave now. Now, the thing is he keeps talking about how he saved Laurie, he did this, he saved the group, he did that, and he keeps talking about Rick's consequences and all the things Rick have done. Now, you watch them get kicked out, if they do, and have serious negative consequences. Oh, but maybe he'll find a way to blame Rick, I don't know. Maybe I should not talk too much about his character now, because obviously I'm fuming, and what I found is after every episode that he does something like this, I look at the other side of it afterwards, and I start to see a bit clearer, and I think to myself, okay, I can somewhat understand him doing something, or I can somewhat understand him doing a certain thing to, you know, I can think about it. Not that I agree with it, but I can think about it, and I can't see clear enough to do that yet. Anyway, other than that, Jesus Christ, my little rant. Glenn has had some fantastic arcs this episode. I think Carl is a big one that we may overlook. Has had a huge arc in his development. This marks a very important point for the group of what do we do now. Now that we know that Sophia's gone, now that we have, well, we had this option to stay here, like, what do we do? Does it create a divide? Probably, and that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. I have a feeling that Andrea's going to want to go. I have a feeling that Shane's going to want to go. Do I think anyone else would go? I don't know. What a freaking episode, man. Jesus Christ. You know what? Out of every episode this series has thrown at me, or this show has thrown at me, this one's made me the most angry. Like, it's funny, because when I edit this and I look back and I'll be like, I'll watch myself like, bro, calm down. But I get invested. I think that's that's why I am a reactionist, is because when I first did it, and I first started getting into it, I just noticed that I was really digging into it, and I was like fully investing my soul into the show. Really, yeah, I get too attached. Is that a good trait of mine? It's not a good trait in an apocalypse, let's be real. It's weird to think about what you'd be like in that scenario. Maybe I'll do some kind of thought planning about that at some point. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna go because I've been talking for a while. I need to get ready for work. And yeah, hopefully this episode comes out on time. Maybe it will be released early. Like, this is gonna be a fun one to edit. I'm gonna leave that there, guys. If you enjoyed, as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And of course, follow the Instagram, Daniel Reid with 2 Ds. And let me know down below what you thought of the episode, the reaction, and I'm sure at some point when my moderator clears it, I'll get to those comments, guys. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. As ever, this has been your boy Dan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.